How hard is Hollow Knight for a first timer? Let's find out. We start up the game by making a new save. We get some story, but unfortunately I don't know how to read yet, but thankfully we have some visuals to keep us company. Bizarre world. We finally start up the game, get some tutorial on how to use my healing ability, fight some enemies, fall through a trap, and finally reach the surface. I go into the fading town, talk with the only person there. Thankfully he's a nice guy and not trying to kill me. I then sit on the bench. I think this is like the bonfire of this game. I saw a closed shop. Then I jumped down into a mysterious hole. Please don't jump in holes in real life. I then found a strange building and went inside. There was a strange cocoon-looking thing with an explorer standing next to it. He says that he's obsessed with uncharted places, and I am obsessed with finding the right way to go. I then killed some more enemies, and then some more. After that, I found a crystal mine with the most banger music coming from this character. After talking to her, I tried to go back on the surface to see if the shop is open now, but it wasn't. Then I found this armor-looking armadillo, but every time I tried to hit him, he just got back in his shell. I think we're gonna come to him later. I then found the cartographer and bought a map of him. Finally seems like we are making progress. After that, I've gone to the surface again to go to the shop and found his wife there. I didn't have money to buy the compass, so I left. I found a very strange room with a crying guy at the top. I fought some more enemies. Then I found a jackpot of money. Maybe I can buy that compass soon. I got trapped with an enemy that almost killed me, but I managed to kill him first. But then, a little later, I got killed by these spikes because I was not paying attention. After getting back, I thought that Phantom will come absorb itself into me, but I was wrong, and I almost died again. After getting my money back, I went back to the shop to buy the compass. Then I found a hot spring that regenerates my health. Cool. In a room I found a strange looking worm, but I couldn't get to it yet. And then I fought my first boss. I think it was a boss at least. I was pretty scared, but I killed him first try. I had some luck that we are never gonna see later. I freed a little worm, found a room that I didn't know how to access, then went back to the shop to buy the quill. Now I can make the map bigger. After being lost for like an hour, I found another boss and decided to not fight it yet. I then found a guy that can fast travel me around the map, and I decided to go back to fight the boss. I beat this one first try too, but it took a lot more work than the other one. After that I found a guy in a cave, and he said that he has things for me if I go back to the surface. I found another room that I didn't know how to access it, fought another boss, and then the boss. I'm gonna be honest with you, False Knight beat my ass so bad that I had to stop playing the game that day. The next day I came back to finish what I started, and I felt more motivated than ever to beat this guy. His attacks were hard at the beginning but soon became easier. Then he fell down and a little guy came from the armor. I couldn't believe that I died to this little cute ass. After some more spanking, he finally died and I could move on with my life. I hate him. I then found a weird room with someone and they gave me a new power, the Vengeful Spirit. Then he asked me to kill an armadillo-looking guy, and now because of the upgrade I could. After that he was thankful and opened the door and I go to the shop to buy some upgrades. I then go to a new part of the map called the Green Path. I like it much more than the other one. It feels more vibrant. After being lost for a while, I found the cartographer again and he helped me with the map. I like this guy a lot. Then I found a scary looking monster hiding in the bushes, but to my surprise, he was not attacking me. He even gave me a journal. Maybe this game is a little kind than I thought. I then found a new type of enemy and he was very interesting to fight. He beat me the first time, but after that I got the hang of it. Then I found the most fun boss of the game till now, Hornet. Her attacks were very interesting, and I struggled with her for a while, like 1 hour maybe. She kept killing me, but then I finally put an end to her. For now. After that I went back to the Forgotten Crossroads and found a new shop. She was selling many charms, but I had no money for them, yet. Then I found the Mantis village, which was incredibly hard to traverse. found my body quirrell, and talked for a while. Found a mask fragment, and it completed my mask. I don't really know what that means. Then, I found the mantis lords, and oh boy, did they remind me why I want to break my monitor. After a couple of attempts, I beat the first one, but then the two of them came at me at the same time. I struggled like hell, fought like hell, and after 2 hours of banging my head against this boss, I finally did it. I won. Then I unlocked a new area called the Deep Nest, and it felt really threatening. I then found the map guy who was very scared of this place, and that scared me too, so I tried finding another path. After a while, I found a statue and I inserted the city crest into it, and it opened up a new path. I am now in the City of Tears. Found a new type of enemy that looked interesting. Then I sat down to catch my breath with my friend over here. After that, I found a nailsmith and he happily upgraded my nail. Now I am sure no one stands a chance against me. After a cool smithing animation, I found a use for the simple key and I put it in. I found myself in the Royal Waterways, but I don't think I need to be here yet, so I got out. Then found another cool cinematic. Man, I swear this game is so beautiful, it should be illegal. And I found the Hornet again. I really hope that this time she won't beat me up. I then killed some more enemies, freed another worm, get my ass beat by this enemy over and over again, and then fought this mini-boss. It was an easy fight, but I liked it very much. After that, I found Lem where I could sell relics to. Bought a map from Cornifer. I swear he always comes in clutch. Talked with Zot and found a very weird tree that I didn't know what to do with it yet. I then found a simple key. I rest at a nearby bench, fought this ugly little slime, and then I found an empty room. Where is the boss? Oh my god. After I got jump scared by the Soul Master, he then proceeds to almost beat me, but I got him first. And when I thought the fight was over, he pulled this shit. After the battle, I unlocked the Desolate Dive ability that allows me to break the glass beneath me. I had a little fun with it, found a strange machine, and I got lost for half an hour. I then made my way to Royal Waterways, found a new type of enemy, looks like a pufferfish, then found a crooked bench and rested. After that, I made my way to a new boss, the Dung Defender. It took a lot of time to beat him since he had armor and his attacks were fast, but in the end I managed to beat him. I turned a lever to a machine, made my way to the City of Tears again, then I got to the pleasure house. After being lost again for many hours, I then made my way to a place with a lot of spikes, found another tree, and after that I find a tram station, but unfortunately I don't have a ticket yet. Bought another map from the cartographer, explored a little bit, then I found myself face to face with the three dreamers. They then proceed to talk to me and teleport me to another world. I made some parkour and then I unlocked a new weapon, the Dream Nail. After that, I woke up with a strange creature next to me, tried the Dream Nail on this door and didn't work, then I used it on the tree. After that, I collected the essence that spawned, found myself in a cave with some scary enemies and found Zero, the next boss. After I agreed to fight him, he then proceeds to beat me 10 times before I beat him. And then finally made my way to Crystal Peak. Some dangerous parkour, some resting, some traps, and I unlock Crystal Heart. Look at this. Then I found myself at the banker, I opened an account and deposited some geo, then got back to the deep nest. After running away from the worms and being lost in the dark for too long, I then found the distant village, and well, it didn't go so good.
Oh, hell no! That's hell no! Whoa!
After being kidnapped, I woke up in the beast's den, and at this point I was very confused. I then found a dreamer and proceeded to hit him with the dream nail and then beating him up. After that, I absorbed him and I get a cutscene showing that only two of them remain. After that, I wake up where I first hit his body. I then found the guys who kidnapped me dead, and after that I found an NPC named the Mask Maker. He seemed very stressed. Then I found my way to the failed tramway, where I ran from all the enemies. And finally I found the tram pass. Now I can travel more easily to other parts of the map. I called the tram and traveled to another place. Then I found the hive, but I didn't feel like going exploring in this part. After some jumping, I found another character who seemed very odd. Then I bought a map, but still was feeling pretty lost. Found a bench, and after that I found the nail master Oro. I paid him, and then he trains me in the art of the nail and unlocked the dash slash, something that I will forget I have and not use. Dropped all my money in a fountain for nothing, and then I unlocked the monarch wings, which basically allow me to double jump now. Nice. I then found a dead body and procs to hit him with the dream nail, and after a little bit of exploring, I found another boss, Lost Kin. And I think this was the hardest boss in the game for me. I spent many days fighting this guy. After he died, I got to the palace grounds, found a corpse that I couldn't do anything to it, teleported back home to buy a map for the ancient basin. But first, I got back to the nailsmith to upgrade my nail one more time. Again, look how cool that is. Found another Wanderer's journal in a destroyed tent. Then I saw Hornet and I knew that it's time we fight again. She had much more aura now and the fight was 2 times harder than the last time. But nothing a little bit of trying can't resolve. I then got marked by the king's brand and I got crushed by a rock, or so I thought. Hornet saved me from death, and then I proceed to try and find my way to a new area. This part of the world is filled with shadow figures and even shadow waters, but thankfully I found a big lamp and light it up, so now I can traverse the shadow river. I then sat down in a black ooze and got a new power, the shade cloak. Now I can dash between the shadows and not take damage. I found a strange wall that was locked, and after many minutes of parkour, I found Hornet again. After that, I made my way to the waterways again, slide down a wall in hopes I found the right way, and then I arrived at the junk pit. I then found a cocoon and used a simple key to open it, and I got the God Tuner. I don't know what that is. After that, I found Ismaster, which is a new ability for my focus, gone back to the Soul Sanctum, and then I fought the Watcher Knight. This boss fight was so cool. Every boss fight in this game is cool as hell. After beating the boss, I found a chest, gone on the longest elevator known to man, looked through a telescope, and then found a second dreamer and I put him to sleep forever. And with that, only one remains. I got to the Queen's Garden, slept on a bench, and then I made my way to the teacher's archives where I fought Umu. Very hard name to pronounce. Thankfully, my boy helped me out here and we managed to kill him quickly. After that, Quirrell sacrificed his mask to the dreamer, and I went to kill him so we can finally end this. I made my way back to the Forgotten Crossroads, where everything was infected now, gone to the chamber at the start of the game, and then I woke up in a very dark place thinking, this is it. I saw a guy chained up and I decided to break his chains. And here we are. The Hollow Knight, what a fight this was. It was not as hard as other fights, but it was the most spectacular by far. And with that, I became the Hollow Knight. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you would like to see me try more games.